Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Michael, and today we're going to be reviewing 2022's instant classic, a hidden gem, Nope. I'm just messing with you guys. I think this movie was trash. So this is the third movie from Jordan Peele, and I like how he pushes the boundaries between horror and satire, and he even includes cultural messaging in his movies. And this is his most sci-fi movie yet. It has a lot of comedic moments, and it also sprinkles in some horror elements as well. The funny thing is, I've seen all these other channels do breakdowns and try to explain this movie, and I'm just like, why? So if you can't tell already, I did not like this movie. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a second.
So what happens next? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
So the really good thing about this movie is that it has good characters. It stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. And they spend the first hour of the movie building that relationship with us so that we can really feel like they're brother and sister, and they talk a lot of crap to each other, and you can really feel how this is the most realistic relationship in the whole movie. I also like Brandon Pereira. He plays Angel, who's an electrician, and he gets thrown into the mix with these characters, and he's kind of like the voice of the audience. Like, he says everything that we're thinking, and I just like how a character like that goes in and he kind of throws the main characters off. You know what I mean? Like, he's an outsider that comes in and he has no idea on what the hell is going on. And the two brother and sister are trying to fill him in, but they don't know exactly how to explain that they're seeing aliens. You also got Steven Yeun, and he plays June, and he's basically the most interesting character in the whole movie. He runs a Western theme park called Jupiter's, and I wish they explored more of his background, but it's kind of weird that they included such a heavy character in a movie and he's a supporting character. Like, he's more interesting than the actual main characters of the movie. Alright guys, so now let's get into the negatives, and if you haven't seen the movie, click away right now because I'm about to save you some money because I'm going to spoil the shit out of it. So about an hour into the movie, it finally starts getting good. It builds up this creepy scene, and the tension's building up, and the main character is really scared, and I'm like, here comes the aliens, finally. And no! Turns out it's just the neighbor's kids dressed up as aliens. And that's it. It ends abruptly, and we never get to experience that creepiness again. For a trick. It's kind of like the equivalent of the most scariest part of the movie was the cat jumping out of the closet. Or like crows shooting out of the trash can. Like, that's it. The scariest moment was the kids. The other thing that didn't really work for me was, you know, that alien ship that you see in the trailers that the whole movie's based around. Well, it actually turns out that it's a monster or a creature. And I feel like it kind of weakens the movie because now that we know it's an animal, you can kind of understand that it has rules, that it has weaknesses, it has a motive. And that you quickly understand that all it's trying to do is eat and hide. It hides.
Tyler, come out, wherever you are. Ollie, oxen free.
So the whole point of the movie was for them to capture this animal or this monster creature on film to kind of preserve the family legacy. If you've seen the trailers, then you know the first person captured on film was a black jockey riding a horse. So I think they wanted to continue the family legacy and have something very important happen on film, and that's why they wanted to capture this monster on a high-def camera. So the whole motive of the main characters was to capture this monster on film. But you don't really get the importance of that in this movie. You don't feel like how important it is to them. They just kind of make that one decision and they stick through it through the whole movie. But I wish that they really hit it home on like why and the importance of capturing this monster on film. And the whole time I'm wondering, when is this going to get good? Like, it's building up to something, I can feel it, but it doesn't make anything happen for me. It literally just goes nowhere. We're in the same place where we started, and metaphorically, literally, it goes nowhere. It stays in the same place. So towards the end, the monster opens up like a little flower and it blossoms to this jellyfish monster thing that floats around in the sky like an angel. It's almost like one of those ugly ass Pokemon that evolves into something beautiful. You know? Pokemon? So now Daniel, the main character, he's riding around on the horse. He's trying to set it up, and he's galloping very slowly and chill. And I'm like, run, go, mush, mush, mush. And this is basically where the entertainment value falls off for me, because it just got boring. There was no adrenaline in this scene. It was just some sort of spectacle, I guess, but I was just ready to get up and go. Like, what am I supposed to experience when I see a beautiful jellyfish monster flying in the sunrise over a horse's ranch? I don't know. I don't know. So overall, the best part of Nope was the trailers. If you saw the first 2 or 3 trailers, they were 10 times better than the actual movie itself. And that's pretty sad. The only good thing is I didn't have to pay for this movie. My friend Chris hooked it up. He gave me his movie pass. So shout out to C Money. Thanks a lot, bro, because this movie was going to be a huge waste and a dump. So finally, the movie ends and I get up and I actually kind of jog out. And that's why I'm going to give Nope a D-. You blew it! Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Hit subscribe, comment below, hit the like button, and become a true MFer. Join me. Take my hand. I don't bite. Hard. So take care of yourself, guys. God bless, and we will see you on the next one.